back here.
Okay,
It's
we can start now. Jeez, that was ridiculous.
Kelso. Kelso.
Jeez.
It is Kelso.
Yeah, Kelso. Hey.
Hi.
Kelso.
Roll to seduce the dragon.
Is it time to seduce the dragon?
It's time to seduce the dragon.
It is time to seduce the dragon.
Don't do it.
Did I miss something while I was gone?
It's a very sensitive situation. Natural 20!
Oh, right. Yeah, I never did watch that.
God damn it, dude.
Oh, dragon fucker!
So funny.
No. We are the turtle fuckers. I mean, friends. We're the turtle friends.
Hey, wait.
He just got it.
This brings up an excellent point, though. A tugboat has Seward ever been in any serious relationship? Not that
High
it
or
matters
low?
for the one thought.
Were you asking him
High
or
or
tugboat?
Low.
Low? Okay.
Mhm.
So if I roll low, that's whether or not he...
No.
15,
You
that
should
is
roll
not low.
percentile. You should roll
He's
percentile.
a single Pringle. He's a single Pringle.
He
He's
is.
single
That's why
as a
he has his rabbit.
I don't
Now
like
that
thinking of
I've said that
Pringles
out loud,
I don't like thinking of Pringles anymore because Ken ruined that for me.
yeah.
What?
That
You know what you did.
No, I don't.
naughty Ken, bad. No.
What did I do?
He's single. He Pringle. He ready to mingle.
Oh, yeah. That was...
You can hear the tears flowing in Kelsey's tone.
That was so good. I had
No,
to
it was
show
so
all of
bad.
you. No, it was so good.
I still have nightmares about the potato chip man.
And he ready to mingle.
He- He's gonna give you that sweet dip potato chip.
Does not want. Does not want.
Gamer
not want.
memes.
So, when
I want
last we
pretty
left off, you were escorting Temestra through the forest as you tried to find the source of her nightmares.
I know the source of my
Something
nightmares.
caused her to sleepwalk into the forest. She hasn't had a good night's sleep for several days, maybe even weeks. You encountered actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf and were victorious in defeating him, carefully making sure he was decapitated, excuse
Shia
me,
surprise.
to prevent any Shia surprise. You met up with a kindly, intuitive turtle.
Turtle man.
Turtle friend.
A very big turtle friend who has his own very large rabbit friend or hare. You're not entirely sure.
It's big.
Probably have to make a nature check to figure it out. Whatever it is, it's dire and it's fluffy.
And it's basically the best thing ever.
Pretty much.
It's so big.
You survived the night in Shia LaBeouf cabin in the woods, and pressing on, you came to a pool in front of a large cavern. The pool and the cavern were guarded by 5 imps and a hydra, which you were able to defeat.
We screwed that Hydra.
Indeed.
Yeah, we did.
Indeed.
I don't know about
By
Thunderclap.
By we, I mostly mean me.
Yep.
Actually, I think I exclusively mean me.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was
you're beginning to
exclusive.
suspect that hydras, when surrounded by H2O, are especially susceptible to zapping damage,
Mhm.
as your new druid friend created his own lightning storm that did a major number on that Hydra.
He clapped him with thunder.
Indeed. When the druid claps back, you know you're in trouble.
As long as the bard doesn't start clapping, then I'm terrified.
Everybody clap your hands for our year and one day.
The DM said
Okay.
clap, and thus they
Anyone
clap.
wondering whether it was so many white boys on this chat, it is now confirmed after that attempt at clapping.
I didn't catch what she said.
You white.
I'm actually super black.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not even going to give him a burn because honestly, I don't even know where to start. So we'll just move on.
Moving on from that. Oh yes, and at the end of your encounter, Tamizra seemed to get very ill. Emptied the contents of her stomach by the sides of the pool, but she seems to have regained her composure a bit.
Okay. I'm going to expend a first level spell slot and cast Detect Poison and Disease on her. Well, not on her, but I cast it, and my first thing that I'm looking is at her.
Okay. Let me take a look at the details of that spell. See how it will affect.
I can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of me. I also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
I see. Well, you don't see any type of poison or disease affecting her, and based on your previous medicine check at the end of the last round, the best you can tell is this is some sort of psychological effect. Maybe the amount of violence she's seen, or maybe the hellish appearance of the imp has set her off.
Fair enough. Well, she's not poisoned or sick.
Is she just scared?
As far as I can tell,
Are you guys
that
having
would
this conversation?
seem to be the case.
Are you guys having this conversation within earshot of Tamizra?
Probably.
Probably. I just imagine we're like right above her.
I mean, if the turtle just like checked her and then he decided to yell at him, I would presume her being next to him would probably hear.
Yep. Just clarifying that you guys are aware of where you're at in the situation as well.
We're not keeping the goblin as a pet.
Shut up.
We're killing it.
No, that's not what I said either.
So as you guys are having this conversation, Tamizra clears her throat. I'm right here, and I'm not scared. Okay, let's just find out what this.
Stay scared. There are deeper things of the mind that can affect the body.
Like bats.
Or Mr. Pringles.
What did Colton say?
Mr. Pringles.
Why did I ask?
He's ready to mingle.
No! Stop! Bad
Hey, you're the one
touch.
So
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on my mind, but I can't. But I
greater
can't.
restoration.
The only solution is laying down, Kelso.
Pretty sure you're not high enough level for greater restoration. Anyway, so
All these squares make a circle.
Mithra looks around and goes, "So, are we headed in there?"
Yes.
By the looks of it. Dark, creepy. Looks like something nobody should ever go into. Of course we're going in there.
Yup.
Can you all swim?
I'm a
Yes.
giant
I-
lizard.
I assume so.
The
Of
mighty
course I can.
Thanos.
How hard can
He is
you
afraid of water.
swim?
I do need to ask, how many of you are wearing heavy armor?
Shit.
How heavy is scale mail? That's a medium, right? No, that's
Scale, I think, is heavy.
Really?
I'm probably wrong.
Oh, you know what? I think I
I
can.
don't think scale's heavy. It might be medium,
Okay.
but
I am wearing chainmail.
1 second. I'm looking through items.
yeah, I'm wearing chainmail too.
Equipment,
So I should.
armor and shield.
Oh, scale is medium.
Okay, so medium.
Oh no, chainmail is heavy.
Oh yeah, as heavy as balls, dude.
Chain shirt is medium.
Chain mail verbatim is doesn't say. Never mind. Wait, if I click on it, it does. 55 pounds. Wow,
Yeah.
that is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy armor. It says right here it's heavy armor. So,
Oops.
whoopsie whoops.
Alright. So, any of you in heavy armor would know that swimming becomes very difficult the heavier your armor is. And
Now I really wish I had prepared water walk today.
when you say that out loud, Tamisa kind of looks up sheepishly and goes, I can't get us to walk across the surface of the water, but I could help us all breathe under it. And it doesn't look too deep.
Come again?
Ow.
It's a spell I've been practicing. It'll allow all of us to breathe underwater.
Very well.
I'm down.
She pulls out a. She looks along the side of the bank and finds a hollow reed, plucks it, begins muttering over it, makes a couple gestures around the reed, and then starts pointing toward each of you. And,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if she has enough targets, then that's fine. Can she also take care of Caboose?
Yep, actually, she can.
Okay.
Up to 10
Caboose gets-
willing creatures.
Oh
So
Wow.
you might want to tell
Useful.
Caboose that she's casting something that's going to feel weird.
I want her to also cover up my little ivy for me.
Okay, I believe we still can cover that because there's her.
Great.
Let's see, 5 and 6, 7. Yeah, she can take care of both the pets.
Nice. Though I definitely could have just like have him flown around a little bit.
I'm just
She goes,
picturing this
"Okay."
tiny little dragon with a little bubble over her head.
So
Yes.
this will last for.
He has a little bubble over his head no matter what.
This should last for a day, but breathing air is going to feel weird for a bit. And as she says that, you subconsciously inhale and notice that the air feels thinner, almost. You're not dying. You can
This is
still
my
breathe
aesthetic.
air.
I'm just gonna walk into the water. I'm not gonna swim. I'm just gonna like walk along the bottom of the water and have Caboose follow me.
Don't you have water breathing?
No,
Oh, okay.
not as a turtle.
He's a turtle, not a turtle.
Although I can hold my breath for 60 minutes.
Well, shit.
Dang, dude.
Damn.
He'd have been fine, but for those of you who can't swim well, walking across the bottom of the water or the bottom of the pond, it'll probably be helpful to have water breathing. All right.
Fair.
Worth noting.
That is fair.
All right. So, do you all follow suit, or is there something else you wanted to do before you enter the water?
No, let's follow.
Okay. Especially for those of you in full armor, walking through the water is difficult. And at first, you instinctively hold your breath as soon as your head goes underwater. But after watching both Seward and Temizra inhale and exhale a bunch of bubbles and seem to be fine, when you go to take your breath, it's thick and heavy, almost like breathing in steam or fog. There's a moment where your instincts fight back, but you can breathe this. It's okay. And you manage to make it across without incident.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to, while you're underwater, can try to make a perception check. If you do not have dark vision, you will need to make this perception check with disadvantage.
Man, I do not have dark vision.
I am trying to remember if I have dark vision.
Should say on your
Right.
sheet.
11.
If you're a high elf, you do have dark vision.
Button up.
Right, okay.
So I rolled a 16. That is at disadvantage.
Okay.
You better what you do.
No, they don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That's a 1.
Vision.
Okay, so you are really disconcerted but also fascinated by this whole underwater breathing thing, and you actually lose sight of the rest of the group for
Shit.
a minute before Temizra notices you lagging behind and kind of grabs your arm and pulls you back in with the group.
Sorry, I was staring at the dead Hydra. Just so beautiful, guys.
I rolled a 17 with disadvantage.
Same, actually. My second
same?
roll was natural 20. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Wait.
my lowest was 17.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay.
What race are you?
The purple people.
Asamar?
Yes. That.
Purple people.
I thought Asamar had dark vision.
I'm relatively certain that ASMR have dark vision.
I don't
Yeah.
see about that.
That's the whispering thing, right? I still love that joke. I still love that joke.
I don't even know what an ASMR is. It's that whispering thing in the mic.
Yes. ASMR have you can see
They
in
have dark vision.
darkness up to 60 feet as though it were dim light.
Isabella. Hey, Princess.
Oh, they do have. Okay. Never mind
She
then.
has summoned the Isabella.
Bugs here. Can we look for bugs?
No. I hate picking up these.
Hey, can I just be a minute?
No, you can't.
All right.
I don't
So-
Oh, there it is. Shit, I was looking in the wrong
So
area.
what was your first roll? Did you say you rolled the 17 first and the natural 20 was the second roll?
Yeah, 17 was first.
Okay, so we're still sticking with the 17 because yours would have been a straight roll.
Well, it'd be 21 with +4. So
Okay. And then our Dragonborn and Tortle both do not have dark vision, but they got a 16 and a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
lizard people don't see very well underwater.
Mm.
Which throws me off super bad.
You both notice that there seems to be a dark cloudiness coming from the body of the Hydra.
Like blood?
Like blood, but it almost seems darker and it clouds the water a little bit faster. Like maybe it's a different density or consistency than blood. It's a little weird.
So it's charring. It's smoke.
It's almost like smoke underwater.
Smoke on the
That would make
water.
sense because of all of the lightning, you know.
The zapping and
Yeah.
stuff. And then for our 21, the ASMR, you notice peeking out from that cloud, the end of a tentacle.
Oh shit.
From the Hydra.
Oh.
From the dark cloud. Hydra.
Oh, it's ink. It's
Great.
ink.
Got it. I was about to ask if it's setting off my detect poison and disease at all, but
It is not.
probably not.
Doodly diddle, we're
Alright.
about to get squiddle.
All right.
Literally,
You
about
guys
to get the bad touch.
So you guys make it to the end of the pool, and you find where the water starts to get shallower, so you can walk out of the pool to the cavern that you spotted.
You're so cute. So cute. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
What do the dark eyes see? Does anybody have any torches?
That bright shine underwater?
You
Yeah.
guys are out of the water now.
We're now out of the
shoot,
water, yeah.
Shoot. I'm a freaking idiot.
Okay.
I have a spell I can use. I have a cantrip, light. I'll cast.
Oh, okay.
You're an idiot.
I'll,
That's okay.
I'll like stick my staff towards you to offer like for casting light on the end of the staff.
Good.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
So he's just like, I
Okay.
mean, I can do that too, but if we just need the one, that's fine too.
For now,
Alright.
the one will work.
Okay. And so,
One's the perfect way.
I walked on it. What?
now that you
What?
guys are up in the cavern, I'd like you all to make new perception checks, and they won't be at disadvantage. They will not be at disadvantage because you now have a light.
Woo! 20.
Oh,
Natural?
Yep.
Oh no.
same here.
What?
I'm so glad that the one didn't kill me. Now I get a 20.
14.
7.
Okay.
It's not a bad set of rolls.
Okay, so with the 14, you notice a bit of a glimmer up ahead, just at the edge of the light. Those of you with the natural 20s, you notice that the light, the glimmer up ahead is clearly the reflection of the light spell and another source of light reflecting off of metal.
Okay.
It looks like it's maybe you get some glimpses of some coins mixed in with dirt and some old plant mulch and things like that. It looks like maybe it's been there for a while. With the natural 20, both of them, real quick, with the natural 20, what does that make your total perception score?
27.
And
25.
okay, yeah, that's definitely enough that with that you guys also hear some quiet muttering.
Ooh.
There is
Okay.
someone up ahead in the passage talking to either someone or themselves.
All right. I'm going to. I feel like this is going to end badly, but I'm going to look at the teammates, and I'm not saying this quietly. I don't think Seaward has a quiet voice.
He has one point. He has one tone, one volume level. That is.
And he's going to go, "Wait here. I will be back."
Wait. Before he goes, I'm going to use a cantrip and cast guidance on him.
Okay.
Because I can do that,
I'm
and I
about it.
just knew that.
It's such a good cantrip.
I didn't know it was a cantrip.
And then I'm going to, as he's casting guidance on me, I'll hand him my staff that has the light on it, and then I'm going to beast shape
Ooh.
into. Hold on, I have to go back over to my thing here.
Into a giant turtle.
No, where is?
If he's a turtle,
There's
can
one that I
he
was
be shape
thinking
into
of.
a very small turtle?
I could.
That's great.
Okay, fine. Let's see here. What is your stat block? You have. Okay, so I am going to beast shape into a giant wolf spider.
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
Get
That's
ready,
the
kiddos.
scary
It's time to feed the nightmare fuels.
So, the turtle hands him the staff, and he turns, and in, over the next couple of steps, he just, sprouts extra legs from the sides of his
Oh,
shell,
geez.
and his entire body just kind of melts and contorts into a wolf spider.
Nope.
Then we'll climb up the wall, up onto the ceiling, and then I'm going to try and stealth over to see where they're at.
Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check using the bonus of a wolf spider.
Dove
Which is
into
a +7 instead of a -1.
Yeah.
And the +4 if you want to use it.
Okay, I'm gonna use the +4. That's a 14.
Is it a +4 or is it a
No,
D4?
it's a plus D4.
Yeah.
So 16 plus 7 is
That's what I meant.
23.
Sorry.
Okay.
So a total of 23.
Okay.
Right. Time for me to make a roll here.
Oh, natural 50. Look at that. You fail. Huh.
There. As far as you know, you have not been noticed. Now, does the wolf spider have dark vision?
The wolf spider does have dark vision up to 60 feet, yes.
Okay. So, as you come around, because the pile you saw was right at like a bend in the tunnel, and as you come around that bend, you see the cavern open up into this huge space, one that you would suspect would make a decent home for a dragon. You can see where many items, most of which are harder to recognize as they've been covered with dirt and dust and mildew. It doesn't look like it's been a well cared for and kept space for a while. And you also notice toward the far side of the room, a chair, which like about right on the edge of your dark vision. It's a stone chair, or not necessarily as dramatic and ornate as a throne, but not as delicate as normal furniture. And you see a humanoid stand up from it, and you just barely catch a glimpse of this humanoid figure before it seems to transform into a very large sphere with couple of short, wavy limbs sprouting from its top, almost like stalks or tentacles with little round knobs at the end. It's right at the edge of your dark vision, so you can't make out a lot of details or color, but you do get a general outline of this now large, round, hovering shape.
Could I make an Arcana check or a history check against this spectator
As
to
far as
see
trying to
if
figure out what
Seaward
you're
knows
seeing.
what it is? What?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's not so good.
Yeah.
I should have held that guidance.
Oh.
Aw.
Let's see here. I do you happen to remember whether or not I would use my own wisdom, right?
You keep your mental stats when in beast
Okay.
shape.
So that's a let's see here. If I'm making an Arcana check, that would be a 9, or a history check or a nature check would all be 9s.
Yeah, it's definitely an intelligence-based check. And with the 9, you got a pretty good feeling that this is not necessarily something of the natural world. This is something aberrant. Can't remember how to pronounce that, but you would say it was an aberration of some sort. Definitely
Got
not
it.
natural. Not something that belongs in the circle of life. And as such, very out of your sphere. You have no idea what this thing is, but it's wrong.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, I need to get on a move somewhere, so if it sounds like there's a car run, that's because you guys will be on the audio.
Got it.
Car. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute it right now. So. Mute my mic.
Well, in that case, did I see whether it was talking to something? Was that within my vision, or
Make me another perception check.
perception check?
With the spider's
With?
bonus.
Oh, with the spider's bonus. Well, perception would be my wisdom, right? Oh, but
Okay.
it would be.
The eyes of a spider.
Right.
Does
8.
the spider have any special senses?
Blind sight, dark vision, passive perception of 13. That's
Okay.
it.
So you can still take your perception bonus.
Okay. In that case, that makes it a total of 10.
Ooh. Well, in that case, you don't see anyone that it could be talking to.
Okay. Then I'm going to attempt to quietly skitter back out to the group.
Okay. We'll just stick with the same stealth check as before.
Okay. So I'll skitter down the wall, and as soon as I make contact with the floor, I'll start reverting back up into Seaward.
Mm-hmm.
I see this massive spider coming down the wall, and I get ready to like throw something at it.
Tamitra's hand just like shoots out, rests on your arm, like, don't, please don't.
Can you don't? Can you don't?
Not.
So
Let's see just how good that outer shell war is.
there's a thing out there. It's not good. I couldn't tell exactly what it was, but it was not natural. It looked like a big floating head with a few stalks or tentacles or something.
Well,
That must
that's
have been quite the sight to behold.
That does sound like something that one could say about it.
I'm just waiting.
Colton, I thought you were muted.
He was, but he couldn't.
I was a second ago, and then I tried talking.
He couldn't resist.
Sorry, I had to comment.
Yep. Misra has visibly tensed as you describe this creature, and I would say those of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher would notice that this doesn't seem like fear or anxiety. It looks more like maybe anger. She looked as he's talking about this thing, and she kind of steps forward a little bit. It shouldn't be here. Get rid of it.
Do you know what it is?
Not natural.
No, I was asking her because just the way she said it.
No, but it doesn't belong here.
I concur. I say to restore the natural order, we go in and crush it, for it has the opportunity to further poison the land.
Okay.
Let's go kill a thing.
I'm going to. I was going to give Dovahkiin, but now I'm going to give it to someone else. I'm going to give Thanos guidance.
Remember that is concentration, so if he hasn't used it and you
I cast another concentration, he loses it, right?
Or if you take damage, you'll need to make a concentration check.
Okay. Also, are there any small, like say, 2-inch across rocks or stones that I can pick up? That I can close within my fist?
Yeah, I would say you can find a handful.
I'm going to find a say inch across rock and cast light on it, and then tuck that in my fist to where it can't
I think
be seen.
light is also concentration.
Is it? I didn't think it was.
Oh, no, I don't think it is. Never mind. I don't think it is.
Double check.
I lied.
I can cast it as a cantrip. So.
Nope,
Yeah,
there's no
no.
focus.
It is not concentration.
Nope.
Cool.
Yeet. Which is something I just might do.
Make a yeet check.
I've seen an ASMR paladin yeet a stone that he cast light on before. It had some interesting effect.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
Okay, are you enclosing it in your fist so that
It's completely
the light?
enclosed and hidden.
Okay, so the light's not escaping from it. Got it. Are you guys proceeding forward?
Yes.
Unless you guys needed to do some more plotting first or whatever. I don't want to railroad you.
Choo choo.
I'm ready.
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna put the stone in my in a fairly accessible pocket, And I'm actually going to don my shield on my left arm.
Okie dokie.
And I think that's everything for me.
I do need to know your marching order.
I'm in front.
And then he died. They were the last words he ever said.
That's okay because I have Misty Step.
You're also playing with the Necromancer, so you may just prove your worth. He was more valuable to in death than in life.
I'll walk behind Dove.
Okay.
I'll take third.
So Dovahkiin, Thanos, and then our cleric is third, Mirren.
Yep.
So
I'll be behind him.
all right, Denise will take up the rear. Are you guys going to try to creep into the chamber, or at this point, are you just walking in?
I would think that we're still creeping. Yeah?
If that's the case,
I'm fine with that.
Hello?
Dovin kicks the door down.
There is no door.
Thank God. He just kicks
Are
the
we
cave wall.
approaching quietly?
No, I'm good with sneaking.
All right, everyone needs to make stealth checks. Remember that if you are wearing heavy armor, you have disadvantage on stealth check.
Oh, that's good to know.
21.
Natural 20.
Oh my
We just-
gosh. So,
Oh.
I like this app.
Oh. I keep
Oh.
forgetting that I don't have an insane stealth bonus on this class character.
oh, honey.
So mine's a 9.
Also, I think just about all of the armors that are being worn by our party give disadvantage on stealth checks.
Medium.
Oh, I do have disadvantage, don't I?
Medium.
13.
Scale is still disadvantage, I think.
Is it? I thought it was just heavy armor.
It's certain. I'm pulling up D&D Beyond now.
Items and equipment. I like how doff is the opposite of dawn. It's not a word that's commonly used, but it's such a great word.
How doth you
So,
be?
Doff. I doffed my boots.
Scale mail gives disadvantage on stealth.
Great. All right, boys. Let's see if we can beat our score.
Chainmail gets disadvantage on stealth. And then I don't know what Dovin is wearing, but
I'm wearing chain.
okay.
So yeah, all but the two casters.
Yep. Okay. Well, I beat my score, so it's still a 9.
Okay. So we have a 9, a natural 20, as even though he's regained his total form, Seaward seems to still
That
be
essence
embodied.
of spider.
That essence of spider and is walking very lightly.
Well,
Did
once
you
you learn how to
roll
control
stealth for
8 legs at
your bunny?
once, 2 is pretty easy.
Oh, I didn't, but I should.
I will.
16 plus caboose. Crap, I didn't keep his stat block. Hold on, I have to go back to RDM.
That's okay. While you're doing that, I will say I don't require a stealth check for Ivy as long as she's just sitting on your shoulder.
She's basically just sitting on my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Sits extremely loudly.
So he rolls a total of 21.
Nice.
Stupid rabbit rolling better than me.
What is your or with your modifier, Tugboat? After that
19.
natural 20. 19. So a 19
Yeah.
and a 21 for you two. Rabbit paws are very soft, and he is also moving very lightly. So we have 19 and 21. Kelso, what did you get?
Total of 9 for my stealth.
9. Colton, what did you get?
Can you roll for me? I'm driving.
Oh.
Sorry.
I did not understand that question, Colton.
I think he asked if we could roll for him because I think he's driving.
Oh, do that. We'll have to use the purple die because Thanos. Natural 18.
Told you it would be an even number.
Disadvantage.
Let's see.
It's he only
And
rolled.
the other is a 3.
Ow.
Oh
The
god.
dice have spoken. And then
They
Ken,
say fuck you.
That's not even.
maybe it is with your modifier. Colton, what did you... Or not, Colton just went Ken.
What's that?
What was your stealth score?
Mine was a 13, I believe.
Okay. So, while the druid and his rabbit companion seem to have become one with the shadow and are moving super lightly across the floor,
I like to imagine that I'm like on all fours and crawling like I'm a normal turtle.
With a roll that high, I mean, whatever.
you guys are staying far enough back that you're less affected by the clanking in front of you. Whose speaker is on? I can hear my echo.
We all can.
It's Colton.
You're killing me!
Wait until I literally do it.
IRL or in-game?
I heard you say it was me, but it's not. I've been muted this time.
Oh,
I think it's Tugboat.
okay. And it's Ken.
It's not me.
Plot twist,
You're
it
the
was
only
me
one
the
who
whole
doesn't
time.
You're the only one not echoing.
Same with you too.
Kelso.
Not
Tugboat
echoing?
had a little bit of an echo.
When I mute myself, does it echo?
No, it doesn't. When you mute yourself, it's great. I only hear my own voice.
Ken, you still have everything going through your PC, don't you?
I hate myself.
We do too.
I
Okay,
don't.
Okay. I still love
That's
you.
okay, Tugboat. He doesn't love you.
I know.
I still love you,
Based on the
Tugboat.
chat earlier, your words, not mine. I'm just reminding.
I'm just
All
reminding
right,
you
Harris.
all that you.
Okay. So we're sneaking up on a spectator, or we're trying.
Yeah.
Is that just what we're calling it, or is the actual terminology for it?
You don't know. So
Dear Ken,
as
what is
you
that?
come into the room, who was holding the
Ah.
that had who do I
Ken,
need to
mute
kill?
yourself.
All I heard was
Um,
Ken
I-
such a, and I'm just
I
gonna go.
I never retrieved my staff from Cody.
That was what
So
I was trying to ask.
Oh,
So-
hey, do you want that?
Nope, it's
not
too late.
anymore.
No, wait. I had to have given it back. Even though I didn't say that, I had to have because it would be physically impossible for me to hold 3 things. For I also have a staff and a shield.
You
Well.
can,
I
you
mean,
can put
but,
your
you know-
shield onto your arm and hold your shield in the staff, and you put the rock in your pocket.
And I'm holding my staff and my shield.
You have your staff in your free hand. You have your shield lowered onto your arm. but apparently you're still holding the staff.
Magic,
Because I
bitch.
never retrieved it from you after I came back from being a wolf spider.
Hey, turtle boy, you want some? You want some stick?
I mean, technically,
I'm just crawling.
At least triple disadvantage is only reserved for extreme situations. So in
And
this
it's this
case,
one, isn't it?
no, it's not. I'm not
Okay.
adding another disadvantage, but it just adds more context for why you guys
Oh.
suck at sneaking.
Especially because I put the rock in my pocket. It's so insulting. Oh.
There's a rock in your pocket.
You
I'm
got that
just
rock in your
glad to
pocket?
play D&D.
Can I get some of that rock?
So you've got a glowing rock hidden in
No.
your pocket and a glowing staff in your hand.
It is official. I am a raver. I start waving the staff back and forth.
So as you three warriors, heavily armored, round the bend, a light flares up from the far side of the room. Looks like an enchanted torch of some kind. The light flares up. You see a giant floating eye with many smaller eyes waving above it.
Many? Oh no.
Here we go again.
Guys, I just did this the other day, and you all hate it.
I'm going to show him how to do it right.
Ooh.
Oh, God. Fine.
Get burned.
I'm going to be so
fire
slow.
damage, right? Oh no.
Thing.
Sorry.
I can't even enjoy the burn because I'm still just so conflicted about it. Like, she burned him, but I still am dead inside.
Let's do this. I like this. I like this a lot.
So, as you are face to face with this aberration from the far realms, a creepy greenish glow from the enchanted torch on the wall flickering around the room, causing reflections off of various shiny objects, metallic and maybe crystals or gems. You don't have time to notice as a giant voice booms out. How dare you enter here? This will be your doom, travelers. You have one chance to flee. I would like you all to roll for initiative.
Okay, bye.
I'm going to roll for clinch.
Oh, don't worry, it's an auto success. You get
I roll for
advantage on
clenched
it.
cheeks.
Am I still poisoned, by the way?
I don't think any of us
No.
are.
No,
not
that
this
wore
one.
off. That
Okay,
only took only there for a minute. So look here.
Cool. Initiative.
Okay,
Shia
that's
surprise!
Oh, this is not what I wanted.
What's my initiative bonus? Oh, it's a freaking 1.
Welcome to being a cleric and not a rogue. What am I looking for here? That's what I'm for here. Okay, so give me a second to be ready for your rolls.
Don't worry, guys. I totally chose all battle-related spells today. Yup. Definitely.
Mhm.
I mean, I've only expended 2 spell slots.
I know that, but that's not my point.
Wait, you can
Oh.
pick new spells?
Wait. I wonder.
I still have a shit ton of stuff that I can do.
All right,
I'm sure you can.
initiative 15 to 20. Silence is deafening. 10 to 15.
12.
14?
Who had 14?
Dovin.
Okay.
12.
Anyone else? I heard a 12.
Thanos and Mirren have 12.
Thanos and Mirren both have 12. Okay.
Twinsies.
And Seaward, what did you get?
Seaward rolled a 10, and Caboose would have a 10 as well.
Cool.
I had
I didn't roll
13.
for
because
Ivy.
I did say 13, right?
Who said? I was told that
Mirren has a
Mirren.
13. I'm not sure if that's what I said.
you said a 12.
Oh,
and
good,
then
because I
Thanos
didn't
has a
add.
12?
Thanos has a 12, Mirren has a 13, because I can math. I know what +1 is.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So I was just given half an hour until I'm going to a movie. So, yeah.
Good to know.
So let's
Wrap it up
Let's-
quick.
Okay.
kill this.
I use wish.
It's not your turn.
I use my wish to summon a
and-
+6 weapon.
That's not cursed.
Why stop at +6? Might as well just go straight like a +100.
All right.
Hey, so
So-
I just double checked. I'd be a 13, not 12.
Oh my gosh!
Thanos!
Hey, I didn't have access to my character sheet. I've been trying to do that,
so,
and I couldn't remember if I had +1 or 2 to my dex.
so we both have 13. Correction.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
Corrected
Thanos,
correction.
What is your initiative bonus?
+2.
I
wanna go
think we've
forward?
had it before. Thanos has the higher dex than Mirren, right?
13.
14.
Yep.
Okay. So Thanos will be going before Mirren.
You guys want to go to 15 while you're at it?